How is it going? It is Sunday. Oh boy, I have not gotten nearly enough done this weekend. Um, gonna be a gonna be a lot of stuff I need to get done, but oh well. How about that? On the plus side, with some luck, I will be very near finishing the Fame Pass by the end of tonight. Getting ready for next one, which I'm very curious. Something I said as soon as the season started. I was very curious how the Fame Passes were going to work out. Like, are they going to charge different amounts? Well, I think they already said they were going to. Different amounts, different lengths of time. I'm very curious if they're going to start going up and, like, the amount that you can make back each season might be more or less. So yeah, just kind of curious about that, because it seems like that's a way to not make money. That, or they're just going to start putting a lot more stuff that is only available if you pay for it in the store. I don't know. We'll see. That's an interesting color combo. Sure, let's grab that just in case it gets useful. That's a hard no. The WASD key belt. Not really good enough. Alright. I should zoom in on chat a little bit so I can actually see it at this distance. Alright, well. Straight in, I guess, to start knocking out the dailies. Build a little XP as quick as can be. That is the plan. Oh, so anyway. Temperature supposedly 80. It feels warmer. It feels a lot warmer. Oh, in fact, I'm going to move this fan. It's probably going to dry out my eyes, but oh well. So, let's see. The ongoing situation with the cat is, well, still ongoing. Poor guy is basically an unfortunate hairless at this stage, but so it goes. Okay, pretty straightforward run. Little wonky on the beginning since they started me back row on the awkward side, but hey, I'm not complaining. As what, the fourth person across or something? Thinking some of these people have not played this level before. Anyway, so let's see. I feel like I'm in a total lack of things to talk about. What I should really do, or what would be interesting to do, it'd be fun to hook up a second monitor, and between rounds, I should, like, cull photos or something like that. I've got a bunch of review photos I need to get through, and while I have slowly been doing it. Cosmo, yeah, sure thing. You mind if I finish this run? Right, how far in am I? Was that the first step? Okay, yeah. That's weird. I already forgot if that was the first step or not. Let's see, I think... Yeah, left was the way to go on this one. Oh no, right was. Oh well. Whoa. God damn it. I overreacted because that guy got in my way. All right. And pretty good, almost clean run. Makes me nervous seeing anyone wearing a Chun-Li outfit, because I know there was at least one person with the Chun-Li outfit running around using mods. So I know that's not a reason to immediately be suspicious, but also it's hard not to be. Let's see. Whoop. That was almost bad. Ah. Damn it. Okay. Almost there. Come on. I was on track to be first, but oh well. Let's see. So... Oof. I fell into top 50%. Guess that's not bad. Okay. One more before final. What's it gonna be? Spinner sprint. That's... Wait, which one is that? I feel like I should know these names by now. Oh, okay. Easy stage. Oh, I almost like I almost want to brag about being first on that, but like, why? That's just a matter of running it correctly. Okay, okay, roll off. Good level for me. Am I taking a crown on this one or no? I notice that Chun-Li is still there. Oh, we've got big gaps. Yeah. The less time I spend staying next to someone, the better. I'm not feeling comfortable with this crew. Oh, wow. A lot of people just went off all at once. That's, unexpected. Yep, the Chun-Li is a grabber. That much is now established. Not that I didn't kind of know that already. The speed picked up really quick. Oh, no. Damn it. Wait, what? The other one should have... The other one was in a safer spot. The Chun-Li should have gotten knocked out on that. Something sus. Cosmo, why do you want the Chun-Li to win? Okay, sending invite. Alright, throwing it into duos. Oh, you wanted to win animation. For Chubly. Yeah, I suppose if someone's spending the money on the like paid exclusives, that's the only way most people are ever going to see the win animations. Only got 1,000. That'll be going to next season. Yeah, so far I've never spent money on it, and Yep, I think I'm at 1,000 right now. Same story. Like, I'm not gonna spend any show bucks until it's, until there is a safe buffer. Jeez, those watermelons are nuts. We all crossed at exactly the same time. It just... That was beautiful. Alright, so... My god. Someone needs to turn down the fruit overload at the base of that thing. Anyway. But yeah, I'm not... I figure I'm just going to play it safe on the show bucks until it's reasonably reliable that I can actually spend on some sort of costume before... and still stay in the Fame Pass territory. So, seeing as the price is definitely going to go like up and down, I'm probably just not going to spend until I like spend any show bucks until I'm like up to like 2,000 or so. At which point, sure, why not? You got a new trophy? Oh, Trackstar? Nice. I'm so close to the PS4 trophies to clearing them all. All right, and again, we are going to hold first place. By a pretty good margin, even. Oh, goodbye, kitty. No, you are struggling. Oh, this is gruesome. Just giving up. Almost. You're getting closer. Stop trying for... There you go. Hey, you figured it out. Good for you. Oh, hey. No. There you go. Good job. You're not going to make it in time, but good job all the same. Oh, you could actually. It'll be narrow, but... Oh. That's a shame. Your friend gifted you a $300 skin for free? Oh yeah, it's definitely new player. Yeah, 100% new player. In a way, I'm almost impressed that the player figured it out. Like, you know, I remember when I first started playing, I struggled on a few of the things that I would now consider incredibly obvious. Though, to be fair, I also figured it out pretty fast, so... Alright. We're in for a long one. Oh, don't be a grabbing douche. All right. You got grabbed? Yeah. He gifted the Huntmaster Saber skin. Never heard of it, but that's cool. And you got grabbed. Yeah, I had a feeling. There were a lot of grabbers on that map. It drives me crazy when I see people, though, walking around literally just arms forward. They're grabbing the whole time. It's like, guys, you're just irritating people. You're not really accomplishing anything. And every once in a while, you screw it up for both you and somebody else. Like, stop. But to be fair, I think I'd also rather know those people are happening. What the? Why is it sticking? Oh no, I hate this particular trap. I feel like I'm getting all the maps I don't like. We are, again, holding first. So, aside from the survival round, we've gotten first as a team every stage so far. That's pretty good. And the survival, I'm not sure, but I think they just give gold to each of the survivors. This round. I still don't like this as a final round. Well, I don't like this round that much. It's okay. You're better at it because you're definitely more of a hunter on this one. Oh crap. Oh my god, I screwed up. Okay, well, one way or another, I just cut off one person from having any exit. But I'm not sure if he's still even in it. Nice. Nicely done. Very well played, sir. Love watching those double XP. And gold all the way across for the win. Beautiful XP coming in. Really quick, that puts me at what level? 106? Not bad. So I just need to hit... I figure if I can hit... Well, I'm easily going to make 110 tonight. But if I can hit, I figure about 115... Or, well, it wouldn't even take that much. If I can get to like 113, 114, something like that, I can just hop on for 15 minutes tomorrow night or tonight or whatever and finish my season. You think you'll get all the battle passes this season for free as long as you play? Yeah, pretty much. At least that's what I think is supposed to be possible. They're more, I guess they're more interested in keeping people playing than they are necessarily making money off of everybody. I don't really know for sure, but yeah, it really doesn't take too much to stay on top of the battle passes, though. Damn it! Oh my god, I got grabbed. What a douche. Whoa, that was narrow. Oh, I should not have tried for that. That was dumb. Oh well. Okay. And you're wrapping up right here. Excellent. That puts us in first. I don't know what the other... There should be whoever got the 40 points. Their teammate, I think, could still put them up. Oh, maybe not. Or, oh, maybe? Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, no, I guess not. So, yeah, we're going to hold first. Jeez. Kind of didn't expect that. I made a couple of mistakes on that one and did not think that we'd still pull out first. Will not complain. Good old Blastlantis. Alright. You hate this round? I generally like this round. I like having something to do. Whoa, what the? Oh crap, you're out? Oh, this is... Oh, this guy's ruining any chance of actually knocking people out. Damn it. Need to be able to clear some of the people so we can make back some points, but that's not really gonna happen like this. No, that was close. Oh, crap. I didn't... I jumped as it was coming up. Okay, oh my god, we're actually gonna... Oh. No. We were gonna make it. Damn it. I... Come on, let me quit. Let me quit. There we go. I did not see the water level rising till I was already mid-jump. God, that sucks. Absolutely robbed. Okay, let's see. I'm putting on... Oh, god damn it. Are you kidding me? I hate when YouTube tabs crash. Specifically when my subscription tab crashes, because I'm watching stuff in chronological order, and it's impossible, or it's such a pain in the ass to scroll down the subscription page like a few months. All right. Wait, why did I go to the left? Oh, it doesn't matter. Good. Nice. Clean first. And that was with a couple of trips. That was a weird perspective on that one. That guy looked giant next to the one right behind him. Yeah, see, this is the level I don't like. I'm decent at... I mean, I'm fine at this level, but I feel like it's too easy to get knocked into things that slow you way down. And I don't like running this one with a big crowd. Oh, he barely beat me. Oh, interesting. So you jump around the frog. I never tried that. I'll have to remember to give a shot to that, because I've always been going over. Load faster. Why are people even bothering to push at this stage? Like, come on. Also, there's going to be a lot of teams not getting eliminated. 7 qualify. There's going to be like 10. Oh, okay. 1 extra made it through. Yeah, I'm not giving you that. Yep, that's pair. I'm leaving those two alone. They're gonna tag team. Whoa! That almost cost me. Oh! Dude, you just happened to go right in the path. No! Damn it. That guy got lucky. That I shouldn't have been in blast radius. Okay, well, as long as you stay in... oh, wait. Actually, you know what? I think it doesn't even matter anymore. Because whoever's in 6th place is not gaining points. Oh, wait. Someone overtook 6th place, so there is still someone getting points, but it doesn't matter. They don't have enough time. Oh. Whoa. Bye. That was so that was so dumb, but it was worth it. It was total dick move, I know, but yep, that team's out. That guy's got to be so pissed. He really made a dumb mistake. Like, I was trolling him. He probably should have just turned around and kept going. Like, it wouldn't have mattered. Instead, he got into a wrestling match and worked himself into such a bad spot where he was doomed. Or let me work him into a bad spot. Oh, we are eliminating a lot of tiles. If there's a wraparound, this is going to get ugly. Oh, that eliminated a lot of people. Oh, no, no, damn it. Fuck. Oh, I was so close to holding him. Man, I got a grab on him and he managed to get away. That sucked. Actually, what I also should do... Maybe after we finish this one, I'll switch into the costume that's... that I just got at level 90. See if that gives me the award, achievement, whatever, for legendary. Because I'm only missing 40 items from the store and legendary, and the 40 items from the store I just need to spend kudos on. Really? Now I'm back of the pack. Oh, let me up, jeez. Oh, our score is just getting tanked. We're safe, but that pisses me off. Oh, just cross. You're not getting your achievement for doing anything. Okay. You know, I really like this level as long as you don't start back row or near back row. Starting front row, this level's awesome. Starting back row just absolutely screws you on this level. All right. Manage my way to the front. All right. Free run to the finish. And first. All right. We are holding first again for teams. Wait a second. Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty is apparently going to cost money. Didn't they promise that this was going to be free? Because they never released a DLC for Cyberpunk 2077, like, straight up. They also said there was only going to be the one DLC. That's kind of iffy. Huh. What company owns Cyberpunk? CD Projekt Red is the company making the game. Unless you mean Cyberpunk in the more, like, RPG sense. In which case, I don't actually remember who owns that. I used to know, but it just doesn't... I haven't thought about it in so long. Sweet, and we own first again. Oh, no, it's not Capcom. You're gonna watch the Capcom thing for the live stream for Marvel vs. Capcom purely. Are they doing a Marvel vs. Capcom again? I remember the old arcade game. I didn't know they were revitalizing. Okay, this is a level I constantly hate. This is so deeply tied to whether or not you get lucky on hoops. And I'm starting in the middle of a block. What the absolute hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna hit that hoop. Yeah, I should have tried for that. That was dumb. Oh, no. Damn it, I made that jump and it... Oh, no. Come on. Now that one's gonna make it. Sweet. There's leaks for it? Nice. Yeah, like I said, I played the old arcade game years and years ago, but never or I didn't have any idea they were even thinking about bringing that back. Might buy the new Mortal Kombat 2 purely for Peacemaker and Omni-Man. Peacemaker is in, like, the John Cena Peacemaker, or is this a different one? And I do not know the name Omni-Man at all. The John Cena Peacemaker. That's nuts. I love that. Is this show coming back? Do you know? I watched when I got around to watching it, I watched like the first episode or two and it was kind of like iffy about it. And then it's like, holy crap, this is great. Like once it got its kind of got up to speed. There we go. Need one more there, and sweet. Okay, just need a couple up here. Awesome. I will come back down here, finish this row. Sweet. I don't know if someone beat us to it, but we definitely got through quick. Omni-Man is from Invincible. Yeah, okay, I don't know that one at all. Let's see. I gotta look it up now. Peacemaker Season 2 gets release window. While the series has already been picked up for a second season, it wasn't anywhere on the first slate of projects announced back in January. Okay. I tried to play aggressive on him. Or sneak attack him. Well done, sir. Well done. Oh, got one down. Nice. Oh, that worked. That worked a treat. Oh, I almost feel bad for trolling those guys, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, it would have been wrong for me to let them have it too easy, right? Okay, give me a second. I'm going to flip over here, see what this costume was called. I want to see if this works for the legendary Cyberbeam. Okay. That's the Techno Beam. Do they what? Hide all the... Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Trophy earn. Catwalk model? Equip your first... Oh, just have to equip one item. Okay. So the only trophy I think I have left is unlock 50 cosmetic items from the store. Then that automatically unlocks that one, and I'm wrapped up. Okay, so since I've already equipped it, let's switch back to the costume I actually want to keep on. Wait, was it? No, not that one. I wanted the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I got the pass this season. I saved up enough Showbucks from the last couple of seasons. Yeah, I'm not buying any of that crap. Alright, back in we go. But yeah, I played the first week, I think it was. About a week before buying the Fame Pass. I kind of wanted to see how quickly we leveled up. And when I saw that after like 2 days or something, I was already past level 20, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm easily going to make back my Showbucks. So I had to pick it up. Yeah, exactly. I figured out back in the first season, I started adding up like how much you get in Showbucks, and I realized, oh, every season, as long as you, once you're already in, like, you can stay in. And I kind of suspected that was going to change with the Fame passes, but so far it hasn't. We'll see if it remains that way. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be first. Oh, wait. Maybe? Yeah. Sweet. I even started middle of the pack on that one. Let's see. And you said if you have PlayStation Plus, you can get a free costume that you really want. Yeah, I have never paid for PlayStation Plus. I have so little interest in paying for the ability to play networked, which, like, come on. That's something that should be free at this point. I can kind of understand it way back in the, like, PlayStation 3 days, but it really became garbage when, like, with PS4, let's be honest, everyone should be connected. Like, that should just be an assumption. You should not be charging for network play. You're trying to trade for PS Plus? Yeah. What are these guys doing? Like, seriously. Get going. Move it. What is this guy doing? Somewhere out there, I wonder if this guy's like partnered with somebody else, and that person's just going like, "Oh my god, I got the bad noob for my for my duo." Oh, you got to play Minecraft without PlayStation Plus, and then you had to pay for it with the PS4? That sucks. Yeah, so far I've managed to get by completely without ever paying for it. Not to say that I do a lot of multiplayer, though. This is actually, I think this is the only game that I really do play that's multiplayer. You hate yeah, you genuinely hate PlayStation Plus. Yeah. Well, I just think ethically it's garbage. Like, this is something PC players have had for the entirety of history. Game consoles come along and they're like, no, you want to connect to a network? We're charging you for that. What are you kidding me? Get out of here with that noise. Ah, yay. Oh, tied for first. I'll take it. love playing this level like F-Zero. That's all this level is to me. It's just F-Zero. This guy's the last one on the map. Jeez. Thank you for completing. Instead of dicking around for hours. Oh, and he's still in it. His partner must have finished fast. Though, also not many people even got knocked out. PlayStation had to stomp on that. No kidding. I hate Triple Rhino on this. It's better when it's points based. At least, like, you're not totally screwed if both members get knocked out late enough, but... Okay. Think we're in this. Yep. Easy. The Fall Guys gods are on your side. No kidding. No, I generally hate 3 rhinos. I've gotten pretty good at navigating them, but the odds of getting through are so low. Getting through the entire round are so low. I've seen multiple solo rounds end just completely. Full knockout by the rhinos. Tried to sneak attack somebody out. He's still mad. The dude I tried knocking out earlier is chasing me from end to end. And I assume his buddy is trying real hard too. Oh no, okay. Well, so I guess not. One of the guys I knocked at, or I was messing with, was chasing me around. There was another one who was chasing me too, but that guy got knocked out. So I'm guessing he just saw me and thought I'd be a better target for some reason. I don't know. How do people die on that round? I have no idea. I like to think it's for the same reason people get knocked out in Blast Landis. Oh! Damn it. I was so close to getting a shot at those guys. Took out one of them. Oh, just as you got. Oh, hey. No, that guy sniped me, so I gotta hand it to him. He sniped perfectly. And he's the guy that I was going after on the previous stage, so I gotta hand it to him. He got his revenge. He deserved that one. Okay, that gets me to 109. Yeah. If I just play my... not that I'm quitting right now or anything, but if I just play tomorrow for like 20 minutes, I'll get through this Fame Pass. Not that I care at all about getting the that final skin, but I don't know why. May as well do it. Plus, it gets me that much closer to more crown points. Oh, robbed. Good, you're through. Oh, yeah. You you got through first. Then it was two other guys from another team. Then it was me. So we're sharing first. Hi. By a lot. Man, I feel like the same levels are just on heavy rotation this weekend. Man, it started me at the back. Damn it. Yep. Now the bad cycle has begun. Once you get screwed on this level, it is so hard to come back. Yep, case in point. I'm now stuck on platforms and cannot get anywhere. Yeah, they just absolutely wreck you on this map once you're not in the front. Okay, not a great point value, but as long as you cross, we're safe. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, weren't you just saying how do people die on this level? I'm not messing with the Chun-Li. there's at least an 80% chance it's someone who cheats. Okay, I'm... Damn it. I'm looking for somebody that I can possibly knock off. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm out too. Didn't stand much chance. The way I've seen some people die, and this happened to me a couple of times, is, when you see a platform coming up, like one of the walls, jumping for it, and then sometimes it'll bounce you off the wall into a hole. I've seen that happen a couple of times, but aside from that, I usually don't know how people die on there. But every time it happens, every single time it happens, I always find myself doing the, how do I now knock somebody out so I can try to save us? And yeah, I don't think I've ever recovered once a teammate goes down on that level. Especially if it happens early. If it happens at the last minute, then usually it's okay, but if it happens early, no chance. Damn it. The wall tripped me and just left me staggered for, like, ever. Water balloons, unfair. Oh boy. On pace. Oh, robbed. I deserve first on that. I was just ahead of him. Total garbage. Triple Rhino, of course. No! That was close enough. Alright, I think we're safe just on points. Yeah, we're good. We're actually holding first. Well, we'll keep holding first. Jeez. All right. Dumbass grabber, I think, might have gotten swept up. That'd be awesome. Oh no, you got knocked out. I think we're okay anyway. Oh, yay. Back to Blast Ball. I actually don't like this stage that much for Final, but let's do this. Oh, no, come on. That was bull. I hate... It's fine. Like, if you get someone on a snipe, cheers, you got a perfect shot. When they fall off on a bounce, that's such garbage. You're hopping off after this one? Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably... Well... Let's see... Actually, I might too. Or fairly shortly. I got a bunch of photos I need to get through, so... Maybe I'll... Yeah, I might end early. Huh. Oh, starting back row. Weak. No, come on. Ah, barely. Barely made that. Damn it. Okay. I got held up a little bit by some crappy luck, but... Oh, come... No! At least you got an early cross. My God, Reddit is just... Reddit is dying fast. Hey, David, how's it going, man? That timing showing up. What's up with Reddit? Uh, did we not talk about this on Ramble? I don't remember now. Um, Reddit has decided to set its, well, this is a catch up in case anyone doesn't know. Um, Reddit has decided that they're going to charge for their API, and they've got prices that are just way too high to be realistic. It's funny because they're calling out a few names of big client apps and saying that, kind of implying that they're inefficient and that they can't do their stuff well enough to get the job done. The reality is the price is just by a good factor of 10, actually probably a factor of 20, way too expensive. Oh, what the? Damn it. Ah, someone tripped me and it just screwed up the entire... There we go. And I'm third across. We'll take it. Anyway, so this has now managed to piss off a ton of people, naturally, because basically all third-party apps are effectively dead. Like, there will be a few exceptions, presumably. Mostly apps that are not using the API in any extensive way, which means they're not going to be actual client apps. They're just going to be, like, I assume apps that are posting to Reddit. There might be some other narrow group, but anyway, this is combined with a whole bunch of bad stuff they did to the mods and some modding tools, combined with a bunch of other things. All this stuff that they did really, really wrong. Anyway, so tomorrow there is a concerted effort by all of the mods to set their subs to private. They're basically going to stop moderating. I believe that's the plan. And the whole point is they're basically going to go dark. Like they're basically going to make it so Reddit is unusable. Or at least most of the subs. And like there's actually a service, it's called Reddark, Reddark, and it's listing all the subs that have gone private in advance of tomorrow. Feels pointless. I mean, I kind of agree, but I also don't. I think this is one time where it's gonna make a big difference. What, did no blast balls end up there? Oh, damn, I couldn't turn around and set that guy up for a fall. Well, someone got knocked off. Oh, damn. The tentacle got in the way of an easy knockout. Oh, there he goes. Poor guy. I think there are so few people left, we kind of can't do much. I'm gonna go head to the main stage. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. It doesn't matter. We've got such a lead on points. Top 7 teams qualify. I don't think there are even 7 people left. Oh, okay, it's barely over 7 though, after the 2 that just got knocked out. Maybe not. I guess I could have stayed in and we would have held first, but who cares? Anyway, David, especially it feels pointless, especially if it's only 2 days. That's the thing, though. A lot of this isn't just 2 days. Some of these groups are apparently going dark permanently. They're switching over to a federated service that's called, I think, Limmy. Is it Limmy? Yeah, Lemmy. Limmy. Yeah, apparently the idea is that they're going to try to push a bunch of people completely off of Reddit. Like, kind of a... Reddit was already in such a bad place that they decided they were going to leave anyway. But, yeah, Reddit, I think, is very possibly actually going to eat some dirt on this one. Oh, okay. So, you're out. Alright. Well, it's safe to say I can just stay alive. I would troll people, but I don't see enough benefit to it. Too much risk. Oh, why did I do that? No! No! Oh, crap. Are there any people still crawling up? Okay, I see... 4th place is still going up. Okay, that's it. Cool. But yeah, anyway. The thing is, I think Reddit is they put themselves into a bad place. They did make it clear that the problem that they're having is it's costing them too much to operate, and they're not making enough off of ads. But I think they made a lot of mistakes here by basically trying to go after the third party app clients, because just because they're not showing ads doesn't mean you couldn't have turned it into like a subscription deal. Make it so people can subscribe and then use whichever one they want. Like, that is a better strategy. Damn it, I got clocked by a ball. No! I have been hit 3 times now. There is almost no way I can possibly get to that crown in time. Nope. And I'm close enough that if I had not been hit by those balls, I easily would have taken first. So, Cosmo, I believe you said you were taken off after that one. So, take it easy. I will catch you next weekend, I imagine. Good games. We took a couple of wins. Well deserved. Okay, so David, the okay, so you're saying you just can't imagine they're really going to miss people using other apps. Twitter's a good example. They push third party out and they're just fine. So there are a few aspects to this. First off, you say Twitter pushed people out and they're just fine, or pushed out third party apps. First off, I would disagree with that on the basis that when Twitter did that, they did lose people. Like, was it a huge number of people? No, but it started a movement of people that wanted to go somewhere else because they didn't like what Twitter's apps were like. Or rather, they didn't like that they didn't have control over this. They wanted to use their own apps. So some people left. It wasn't huge numbers, but it was enough to get the ball rolling. And I would go so far as to say that's a big part of why Mastodon had a head start. Mastodon kind of happened because people were already leaving Twitter. The second aspect to this is Twitter's app, while I personally thought it was mediocre, it was fine. Like, by any objective standard, it was fine. Reddit's app, by those same objective standards, I've never used it, but pretty much everyone I've heard talk about it hates it. They think it is absolute garbage. And if your first-party app is seen as basically the worst way to be using your service, the best thing you can do is not kill the third-party apps that people are seemingly considering the necessary thing to use your service. Oh, come on. Why didn't it... How did I miss that? Anyway, so the yeah, if Reddit goes dark, or sorry, if Reddit's app is the only way that you can access Reddit, then a lot of people kind of lose their desire to keep trying to use Reddit. So that's also kind of just forcing people out. And a lot of Reddit apps actually offer like real functions above and beyond what Reddit does. And some people are not going to want to lose that stuff. And from what I understand, apparently modding is a big part of that. I guess a lot of the moderators use it with like pretty heavily use apps and bots and various tools. And Reddit, like, retroactively turned around and said, oh, don't worry, moderator tools will be an exception. They did that as a very distinct afterthought. Somehow they did not recognize the biggest group of most important free labor is all going to suddenly lose their tools. Are you kidding me? They didn't figure this out. So yeah, I think Reddit grossly miscalculated how important their API is to all of their operations, and I hate starting back row on these levels. That is such BS. Ugh. Yeah, I got screwed on this level. Starting back row, you do not stand a chance on these levels. I'm sorry, but... they don't give you enough of an opportunity to actually survive. You're just getting kicked out, basically. Anyway. So, yeah, their mods are pissed. And apparently a lot of the modding tools were not even getting accepted, even though they were modding tools. I don't know how true that is, but I've heard at least a few complaints about this. So yeah, Reddit is trying to basically, I get their intention here. They're basically saying we don't make enough money. We need to be stable in order to go somewhere. But the problem is they're not stable. And now that they're like, so many third-party apps are going away, people are just headed out the door. And I'm gonna kind of add to this, like, Limmy is brand new and it's not very big, but I think it's worth calling out because this to me I think is a big deal. Thanks to Mastodon, a lot of Redditors already see that they can leave. Like, being dedicated to Reddit does not matter anymore. And then I get hit midair. I'm just saying, like, you start back rowing this on these levels and you're just automatically screwed. And the water balloons. God, I hate these water balloons so much. Okay, so yeah, moderators are extremely important to Reddit. Hope they can go back on it. I just don't think they truly care. That's kind of the problem, though. Reddit is, like, Twitter was dependent on just having a lot of people. But if there was no specific person, honestly, like, even if Taylor Swift had left Reddit, or sorry, Twitter. If Taylor Swift left Twitter, but no one else did, Twitter doesn't care. If, you know, you could lose half of your celebrities and Twitter could still be like, yeah, no big deal. You could lose half of a political party and Twitter. I keep saying Reddit. And Twitter doesn't care. Like, you can keep losing certain groups and even large numbers, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really hurt you that much as long as a big enough group stays. Reddit is not the same situation. Reddit cannot function without its moderators. Oh, I jumped to the wrong side of that. Let's go back to forums. I actually saw people making that argument. Let's see. But yeah, if the thing is, without moderators, they're pretty much SOL. They don't have a lot of they don't have the free labor that they need in order to. So I guess you can kind of use the bounce pads to navigate that last section, sort of. Not very reliably and not very quickly, but yeah, anyway, so the thing is, without heaps of moderators, without lots and lots of other people playing along, Reddit kind of flops. They're in trouble. They are. And the mere fact that they've got massive subs shutting down, like, that says a lot. And for what it's worth, I mean, we're also seeing something sort of similar happening at Stack Overflow, because they had a big fuss pop up because a lot of their moderators were also getting pissed off because they're working overtime basically to try to sort out spam, like AI spam. God, the crowd. I hate the crowd. Oh, no. I've tried going that other way. It does not go well. Oh. Oh no, I should have. Damn it. Stack Overflow seems just as important. Yeah. Yeah, without moderators, these sites do not work. They rely on moderators. Unpaid moderators. And I just, like, I don't see any way that they're going to be able to kind of come back from this. Well, Reddit in particular, but well, okay, so I don't think Reddit is doomed. I think Reddit will recover from this. I think they'll screw around for a little bit because they have the money to do this. The catch is they also have an upcoming IPO, and if they're with their user numbers absolutely going in the dumpster, and this really, really bad decision that is very public now, and a lot of moderators just taking off and stuff going dark, like, no matter how you spin it, Reddit is going to lose a lot of value. So I I think that they're in trouble. Like, legitimately in trouble. I don't think it's going to kill Reddit, but I think Reddit's future is basically going to be Twitter's current. That's kind of the catch. Their future is Twitter's present, which Twitter's present is pretty bad. Is Twitter dead? No, not by a long shot. And actually, I think Twitter has a decent chance of recovering if they shut up Elon entirely and the new CEO is actually, like, make some good decisions. Though rumors kind of seem to support that. Why am I getting back road on every single run? What is this? At least I know the right path to kind of get a little ahead. If the water balloons did not completely torque me. Ah, come on. Did that guy grab me midair? Oh. Yeah. Screw it. It's over. Man, I have flown through level after level, but getting started back row just tanks your odds. So what was oh yeah, anyway, yeah, I frankly think Stack Overflow might be in bigger trouble because there's not a lot of way for them to actually get out of it. They're getting inundated with AI, and every decision that they make is sort of like caught between a rock and a hard place. And that's Stack Overflow specifically. Like the other Stack sites, they're fine. Or they're mostly fine. I'm sure a few of them are probably still having similar problems, but Stack Overflow in particular is sort of screwed. Hey Carson, what's up, man? Coming to join? Can't play today, but can watch. Okay. I've had like great runs all day, but all of a sudden now that I've switched to solo and I keep getting stuck in the back row, like every run is either I'm crossing near the end or just getting screwed completely. So let's see if that luck will change. Anyway, yeah, we're talking about the inevitable failure of Reddit. See, back row again. Though this is a level that I think I'll get through fine despite back row. Because a lot of people do not know how to run this level. Why did it take so long for me to stand up? The people who landed on me got up faster. Oh, come on. That was crap. Anyway. Carson, you support the blackouts, but honestly don't think it's going to change anything, and most subs are just doing it for like a day or two. So here's the thing. There are a lot of subs that are going dark permanently, or at least, let's be honest, until Reddit circles back around and decides to like just authorize new people to join them. I have a funny feeling there's going to be I think there's going to be probably a lot of them that the mods quit, and so they're going to make new people mods. The problem is a lot of those new people are going to be worse than the existing mods, which when you think about it is that's a hard thing to achieve. There are a lot of really bad mods on Reddit, but a lot of the new ones are going to drive away people. Plus there are a lot of people who are never going to come back, just users that are not going to want to come back. Because, again, like, loss of good mods. A lot of them do not want to give up their apps. Haha, wrote it perfect. Oh, that was just so close to being bad. Whoa. Oh my god, that was some pro level play right there. Admittedly, some of that was just insane luck. Anyway, yeah, so I'm not questioning. I think Reddit will recover from this to some extent. Like, I don't think that this is the end of the road for Reddit, but I think they're going to lose a lot of the mind share, and the presence of things like Limmy, I think, are going to incentivize a lot of Redditors to sort of consider maybe switching away. And once that switch away starts, once a community starts growing somewhere else, the same thing that happened to Twitter happens to Reddit. Those communities start growing, and Reddit will make another bad decision. I mean, let's be honest, it's Reddit. Reddit is like the king of bad decisions. They're so good at making bad decisions. I mean, look at their history with CEOs. Let's see, this wasn't final round, so how many do we see knocked out? Or is this just going to be a, let's, like, no count knockout? Yeah, screw you. I'm not staying next to you. I recognize what that guy was doing. Ow. Okay. As long as nothing happens in 10 seconds, I'm clear. Yep, I'm good. Oh, a few people went down. Companies seem to be... companies seem to make the worst of the decisions just as they're about to IPO. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how IPOs seem to incentivize people to make really bad decisions. But to be fair, there's this whole sort of logic, I think. Oh, wait. A final round that's new. Which one is this? I think this is either one I've never played or it's one I don't know very well. Square Up. Oh, this one. Okay. I have won this, actually. But it is a rough one. Whoa, what? How did that go wrong? Yeah, I don't understand how that went wrong. But not out of this yet. The odds of making it are low as hell, but oh, damn it. No, no. Yeah, it's over. You have to be basically flawless to get through this now. I think I've only played that one like 3 or 4 times, though. See, the problem is, if you've played enough, you know the maps and the timing and everything. I've only gotten to play this map like 4, maybe 5 times. I don't know. It's not many. Let's see, out of curiosity, I'm level 112 now. Alright. I'll be 113 after this. Not that that's going to make much difference. I'm just paying attention because if I hop on for just like 20 minutes, I can do dailies. 20 minutes tomorrow or after the clock resets for tomorrow. And I can actually finish up to level 120. Like, it'll take no time at all. But yeah, you know, I can't help but just think Reddit is in trouble with this decision. It's not going to kill Reddit, but I think in the long run it's going to it's going to lower Reddit's mind share. There are a lot of people who are just going to leave Reddit because they won't have access to third-party apps that they like. The potential for Reddit to retain a lot of its user base is going to slip. And just in general, like, this opens up the door for competition, any sort of group that's... Oh, that's... Yeah, it kind of worked. The last second desperate dive. And my costume finally loads in. God damn it, that didn't work. I timed that wrong. Kinda doesn't matter. Oh, that might, though. Oh, okay, I'm screwed. Wait, what? I did that jump just right. There's an app idea? What? What's an app idea? And if you say a Reddit competitor, no. No, the last thing I want to do is attract a pile of trolls. No, if anything was gonna be a app idea or a service, I'd rather try to replace Stack Overflow. I think Stack Overflow is kind of a disaster. Because the fact of the matter is, as a developer, the few things have irritated me more over the years than the mere fact that somebody posts any amount of code to any website. A lot of times it doesn't come with a date on it. A lot of times it doesn't come with information about, like, how did I fall? I literally just jumped and landed. Oh, come on. But no, Stack Overflow, there is this big problem with Stack Overflow where so much of the stuff that's on there is just incredibly outdated. A lot of it's wrong in the first place. The thing Stack Overflow needs is moderators who can go beyond what the moderators on Stack Overflow currently do. And a lot of the Stack Overflow moderators that are like gatekeepers more than they are moderators. They're more about enforcing rules, many of which do not actually make sense. Like they're not taking the rules as like strong guidelines. They're taking them as ironclad excuses to delete or close threads, and it's not beneficial. Like they're not helping the community. And not only that, but like so much stuff is outdated, outmoded. If anything, Stack Overflow needs to be like a mix of Q&A combined with like actual intention to document. And again, I'm starting at the back. What the ever-loving crap is this? So yeah, I kind of feel like there's the thing is though, at least Stack Overflow is well intentioned. Reddit has never actually been a well intentioned site. Like, it was designed from the start to be harmful to blogs. It's the whole concept was literally, hey, you want to comment, people like commenting on sites and articles. Let's pull all of them together into our service, take away the clicks to those sites, and people just come to us now for the same thing. And so Reddit has been the single biggest factor in just absolutely killing tons and tons of sites. So I don't really sympathize with it. Stack Overflow is different. That actually was about helping people. It just wasn't always very good at it. All right. There we go. I'm gonna try this one even though... Nope. I knew that was bad. Oh, I land on some douchebag and they knock me off. There we go. I love the end of this level, by the way. Being able to just time those jumps is just so much fun. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know. I just can't sympathize with Reddit. I think they've made so many bad decisions over the years anyway. And again, I don't see this killing it, but I do think it's going to hurt Reddit a lot. And especially ahead of the IPO. The funny thing is, like I said before, I think the fact that it has now happened with Mastodon, like Twitter seemed impervious. Mastodon came along and now Twitter is hurting. Now Reddit is going through the same thing. A lot of Redditors are more inclined to raise a middle finger to Reddit. Like the Reddit addiction is not as strong as a Twitter addiction. Oh my god, everyone's running around grabbing. Yeah, okay, grab me, Nimrod. What are you people doing? Do something better with your lives. Anyway, yeah, so... What the hell happened there? That was some close stuff. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. The gamble here for Reddit, I think, is too high, though. I would not have made this. I would not have made this move for sure. Okay. Let's see. I have a funny feeling this is going to end with me and Guile. There's a non-zero chance that Guile is a person running a mod. Wow, that other guy just fell off that easy. Oh, okay, I guess we're all going to be bundled up together. That sucks. The last thing I want to do is... Oh, no. Oh, well. I was trying to keep distance from me and those guys. And oh! Guile just jumped off on purpose. That's weird. They must be hanging out together. He must have wanted to give him the win. But yeah, I'm very cautious of all the Street Fighter costumes that I've seen, because I've seen at least a couple of them very, very obviously using mods, which I know is not really fair to attribute that to the specific costume they're using, but leaves me suspicious. Okay, let's do this. Maybe the last one. We'll see how quick it goes. So David and Carson also, do you guys just think that do you think that this is going to have no effect on Reddit, or because at a bare minimum I think it's gonna scare away a lot of mods. And I think there's quite a few users who will be very unhappy with being forced to not use an app. They'll have to either go to the mobile site, which, by the way, did you hear about that? There are some people who don't have access to the mobile site at all. Like, that has been... the mobile site is now actually disabled as an experiment. So... oh, damn it. I hate when you jump and you just can't jump. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh, I jumped too early. Oh no, I'm screwed. I don't think, yeah. The mobile site's so garbage, it gets progressively worse each month. Can't say I've used the mobile site in a very long time, but yeah, I believe it. Um, truthfully, I yeah, I don't know what they're doing there. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I think Reddit is sort of shooting itself in its foot many ways, and like killing the mobile site is just dooming it to death. Um, let's see. So yeah, I even threw this into my list to talk about at Ramble. But in case anyone hasn't heard, there's the post about it. Yeah, apparently they just killed off the mobile browser access entirely for a select group of people. Why they would do this, I don't know. It makes, in my mind, absolutely no sense. I think what they're like, what are they trying to do? Force people to use the mobile app? What does that accomplish? They probably were making more money off of ads on the website than they were off the mobile app. And even if they're not, like, really you're going to force people into an app that a lot of people hate, like actively hate. They think it's the worst way to use the site. Either they are in the most dire straits from back row again. Either they are in dire straits for money, like actively screwed, or okay, am I gonna get good? At least I'm not falling off. Okay, that's not gonna do any good. This will, though. I hate back row. Somebody had the same idea I did. So yeah, I just do not see a future where their current strategy is going to work out well for them. I don't think comparing it to Twitter really holds up, just because Twitter's circumstances and how their users work is so different. Plus, I also think Twitter had a unique quality to it, whereas Reddit can quite literally be replaced by forums. Or it can be replaced by the comment sections that people used to go to in the first place. Granted, now it's harder to find the articles, but honestly, what we really just need is a new aggregator. Something that's good at being, like the old Dig. Oh, come on. I got robbed on that one. trying to take as many shortcuts as I can. Oh, timed that badly. Google Plus could have been Reddit. Agreed. Google Plus was so much better. Not to say that it didn't have its deep failures. I'm still furious to this day that your text formatting options were so terrible. And it did need some sort of threading, because the sequential comments were not great. But yeah, even Google Plus really stood a chance of making good ground there. So disappointed that they that they killed it off so much ahead of its natural lifetime. Oh yeah, and sorry, I read part of it, but David, no preference what happens to Reddit. You were finally forced to download the app this year. Never really used it outside of Google search. And yeah, it's sort of the same for me. Like, what the hell just happened there? Somehow I just got, like... Ooh, that worked. Oh man, I am working the timing on those so well. I still hate these things because I think they're buggy and glitchy, but... Oh no, I did not work that one's timing. Did that screw me? Are there 12 people? Kinda looks like there is. We'll see. I might make this. Nope, I'm screwed. I wasn't gonna make it anyway. There was just like too many people ahead of me. All right, one more run, and then I'll call it. But yeah, the thing is, like, I hate seeing communities, or whatever we'll call Reddit. I hate to see those die, but at the same time, I think Reddit has been overall, like, I'm not going to call it a net negative, but I don't think it has been a net positive. It has fostered entirely too much of the 4chan style behavior. Its entire function, like I said, was to literally steal clicks away from blogs that fostered communities. It has been really harmful to the internet in a lot of ways. Sure, there have been some good things, but I think the good things and the bad things are pretty much matched. So I would not feel any sympathy if Reddit goes completely tits up. Yeah. Otherwise, you know, I don't know. It could possibly be replaced, like whole scale replaced. Back row. What is with it? Why am I getting back road so much? God damn it, I knew that one was gonna grab me. I am so tired of being grabbed lately. Not like I'm not usually annoyed by it, but... Especially because the people doing it a lot of times aren't even that good. Like, the person who grabbed me is not going to finish first. I am. Back row got grabbed, still finished first. Jeez. Anyway. Oh wow, are you taking the wrong path? Now you're really taking the wrong path. Yeah, follow the arrows. They're there for a reason. Oh, you got lucky. It was going slow enough. I think the one that grabbed me is... No. No. This one. I think that's the one that grabbed me. Anyway. Would I make an app for the Vision Pro? So, at least right now, no. The biggest reason is I don't... Okay, so I have two theories about the kind of apps that are going to be successful on the Vision Pro. One is apps that are very large functional apps that probably require like an actual team to develop. Not to say that I couldn't end up on a team developing an app for it, but I think it'll require like an actual team, a relatively large team to develop all the functionality in order to make them compelling, useful, powerful apps. Come on, let me up. Let me up, jeez. Oh, I almost got first. I deserved it. Anyway, no, there are no dev kits for the Vision Pro. There's no public dev kits. My understanding is Apple has shared dev kits, but they're, you know, it's just for like partners, close partners of Apple, not like not general access dev kits. Not like the M1 Mac Mini or anything like that. Okay, anyway, so I think the Vision Pro, the apps that are going to be necessary or that are going to do well are, again, the big apps that have a lot of functionality kind of baked into them. And when I say a lot of functionality, I don't necessarily even mean a lot of different features and functions, but more like the capabilities it has are not the sorts of things that one developer just sits down and writes in like a few weeks. You know, for example, like remote desktop or something like that. That kind of functionality, just as an example. It's something that takes a lot of time to develop and do well. Oh wow, that was a fast round. Um, so I think that's going to be one of the two types. The other type is content. Whether it's movies, porn, I don't know. You could go down a long list of all the different types of things, but whatever it ends up being, it's the developer might be able to do that in a couple of months, like a lone developer or a small team of 2 or 3 people. But they're they're going to be making apps that require a lot of content, and the content is where it's going to be challenging. Like, you need to have money to pay for. Disconnected. Really? Really? I was doing pretty damn good and I'm disconnected. Thanks, Mediatonic. You guys are good at this. You're great. Wonderful. You know how to program things. Please rejoin the matchmaking queue to try again later. God, these guys. Okay. I'm going to call that a sign to end for the night, but what the ever-loving crap is that garbage? So, let's... But I'll solo for a second. We'll just kill the dumbassery that is Fall Guys. And I'll come back and finish this either tonight or tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, I think those content apps are going to be the big sort of breaking point for a lot of it. Like, you're not going to have a ton of people popping up and just magically having boatloads of content, either in the sort of video content moved into 3D space, or in the actual 3D content. I think there are also going to be game developers. The game developers, actually, that could be the exception. Game developers might be able to do pretty well if they land rush this. I mean, a lot of game developers will do well on this anyway, but I think if you land rush it with a decent, catchy game, that will also do well. But I'm not really a game developer. Like, I know some basic principles, but I've never really done game development. It's not my skill set. I'd be happy to get into game development if I could afford to take the few months it would take to learn what I'm doing and get reasonably capable at it. But that's a lot of time, and I do not have the money for that. Not even close. Not after what happened to the cat. So, which there's a whole story to this. I've told it a little bit last night. But yeah, had to take a cat to the vet. It was wounded. So now that was an emergency vet trip, plus taking care of cat now for the next few weeks. It's expensive. It's expensive and tiring in various ways. Anyway, so nevertheless, what was I going to say? Yeah, I think, at least for right now, I'm not going to rush to do any Vision Pro development. There is another reason I'm not going to do any Vision Pro development. Kind of a double up reason. If I wanted to even make an app for it, first off, it's not going to come out until an indeterminate time in 2024. They say early 2024, and I genuinely believe that it's probably going to be first half of 2024. I think that it's You guys can't hear this. I've got music playing in my ears. I just got a country rap song playing right now that totally threw everything I was saying right out the window for a second. Anyway, um but let's see. Yeah, anyway, so the app would not come out until, or the app would not be purchasable at earliest until February of 2024. So really going to wait 8 months to be able to sell the app. And in order to sell it, you have to be you have to pay for to be an app store developer. So $100 a year for a platform that, let's be honest, I think is going to outsell what a lot of people are expecting. I genuinely do believe a lot of people are going to rush this thing, and they're going to be really hard to get for probably about 4 to 5 months, probably longer. I know that might sound crazy, but I think however many Apple can make, they're going to sell through them for probably 4 to 5 months, maybe longer. Um, because I think there will be a lot of hype. There will be a lot of people who just want to have one to own one or to play with it, and they probably won't resell them. I'm sure some people will be reselling. There will be a huge scalper market on these. Um, that's never going to change. But yeah, as the Vision Pros kind of make their market, I'm sure there will be people land rushing apps, and anyone who can get a at least moderately well reviewed app into the app store is probably going to make really good money on it. But in the offhand chance that you don't, you're screwed. Um, and I'm a little curious whether or not, like, how are paid apps going to play out with that store? I know that this might sound a little weird too, but are apps going to end up costing, like, are the users who buy one going to be irritated that they just spent $3,500 and then show up to a store where everything is going to cost $10 minimum? Think about it. I know this might sound crazy, but developers are not going to be putting these apps out cheap. They are going to be $10 every app at first. All the apps are going to be overpriced. Just count on it. And a lot of those prices will come down. There will be people looking to undercut. There will be probably a few games that even go for the we want numbers, not high payout per sale. But yeah, the apps are all going to be expensive. And a big part, there are two reasons for this. Developers have two very good reasons for this. Number one, the only way people are going to be getting these apps is if they paid $3,500 for a unit. That means, I mean, just very logically, that means that they are assuming that whoever bought the unit has money to pay for apps. They don't need to do a race for the bottom where they're pushing for numbers. They need to do a race to make the most they can per sale on those same customers. The other reason being, no matter what, we know Apple's not going to be selling tons of these. Again, I think they're going to sell out, but I think that their throughput, like the number of units that they can manufacture, is going to be relatively low because it's a lot of custom molding. Apparently you can only buy it from an Apple store, which, not sure everyone knows this, but at least as far as I'm aware, there are whole states that don't have Apple stores. I know that used to be true. Actually, let me check that. I'm not sure if that's still true. Um, let's see. States without an Apple store. Um, yeah. Wow. Okay, that actually did turn up results. Which states do not have an Apple store? Montana, Vermont, West Virginia, North and South Dakota, and Wyoming do not have Apple stores. So yeah, this is a thing. Um, so imagine how far people would have to travel just so they can go buy one of these things. And uh, even just saying like states without Apple stores doesn't even account for states that have a bad location for an Apple store. Or, well, I say bad location, but like accessibility. For me, the nearest Apple store to me, assuming I drive fast and there's no problems with traffic, is 3.5 hours. Nearest Apple store is 3.5 hours. I'm not gonna go get one of these things. That's not happening. Um, I mean, I could. It's not that bit. It's not that big of a deal for me. But I combine that with the price. It's not happening. Um, anyway, so yeah, I think that the number of units that they sell is still going to be compared to any of the other Apple products. Like compare it to even an Apple TV. I think an Apple TV will outsell this, at least for a little while. Now you factor that in. So a lot of developers are going to have a relatively speaking, small footprint of potential buyers. I think there will still be a lot of developers land rushing this, so you will have competition. You put these or you put all these details together, developers are going to know they need to make their money back in quality of sale. They're going to have to push high return on their sales. And as a result, every app is there will be $1 and $2 apps. These are going to be junk apps. No one's going to buy them, or very few people are, or most people won't care. Everyone else is going to be pay, or for any other app, you're going to be paying $10 plus. Oh, it's US only too. Yeah, that's a good point. Though, honestly, I know this sounds crazy. I would call that a benefit to developers because they aren't going to feel the pressure to translate their apps out of the gate. Um, it it's a small thing, but that's going to save them a little bit. So, yeah, my feeling on this is we're probably going to see a lot of we're going to see a lot of high priced apps for the first probably year. Um, I think this is going to go a lot like the iPhone did. The first apps are going to be kind of janky, actually very janky. They're going to cost a lot. In time, they will relatively quickly, but it's going to be a couple years. They're going to fall in price. Um, and there will eventually be kind of a race to the bottom, but I think we've learned enough as a community of developers that a full race to the bottom is not gonna work. um Also, I think there's going to be a degree of like developers not enjoying the environment for coding it. You have to run a fairly heavy duty simulator to make this work compared to an iPhone. um you have to or you have to put on goggles, which are going to be uncomfortable to try to develop on. um like you know Unless you're writing the code on a on the goggles themselves, you're probably going to spend a lot of time like pulling them off, putting them back on, back and forth. Like I have a feeling a lot of them aren't going to enjoy that. So it's also probably going to be, you know, a thing. Anyway, so yeah. Also, I don't have a lot of ideas for what I would do with the Vision Pro. Um, all the things that I want to do with it are things like I mentioned many times. I want to mirror the screen. I do think remote desktop will actually be kind of a big thing. Um, but hooking into that's maybe not ideal. Um, though I guess that wouldn't be that bad of a thing. Hook into oh, what is the I'm totally blanking on the name of the protocol, but the remote desktop protocol that everybody uses. Making a client app for that actually could be a really neat thing. The only problem is also, and I'm going to throw this out there, um, since you can use iPad and iPhone apps, just consider, should you build an app for the Vision Pro because a lot of the apps that people are going to be looking to build are going to be things that compete or would already be available in the App Store. And as long as people can access those apps, which I know are whitelisted currently, but how long is that? How long will that last? Like that could be a thing Apple only does for a few months. Um, but like how many people are going to build apps that are kind of like utility or functional apps that are interesting, but like they're going to build them for this, and then some developer whitelists their app from the App Store, and lo and behold it just works and it's the same basic thing. Like how many people are going to, how much is this going to interfere with being able to make 3D apps for a lot of stuff? I just have this nagging suspicion we're going to see a lot of complicated dynamics when it comes down to what apps succeed. So there is going to be a risk for a lot of app developers. If you're not making something really unique that fits the 3D environment, um, that could end up being costly. Uh anyway, so yeah, that's kind of my first thoughts and take on this. Hopefully, I don't know. I do want to see this succeed. Um, I don't want it to be the only 3D environment to succeed, or only AR VR environment to succeed. I want to see others pop up. Somebody has to do this and do it right. I think at this stage we've seen Google is giving up the fight on this, or if they are gonna do it, they need to commit to doing it. Um, we'll see. Uh, you'd like to see Google come back with Glass. I I think they should try, but I don't think they're going to. Sadly, I think if Google does try this, it's going to end up kind of the same way it did with tablets. They'll come out with a thing. It will be given like half of their effort, or a quarter, a tenth. I don't know. They're not going to put enough effort in, and people will use them. People will be interested, but I think too many people will just decide not to stick with it. They actually have supporters. Cut a lot of the mainstream crowd at the time. Yeah, they did, but we. The thing is, I don't think we know how far in Google is with this. I mean, consider for a minute like how much work have they already done in this space? Are they in a position to really take on Apple? Have they done are they secretly working on a chip or technology in the background that could actually start competing with like the M chips, the Apple silicon chips? Um, do they have hardware they can really take on this space? Like, how much development work have they been doing in the background that might give them an advantage here? Or not an advantage, but the ability to catch up reasonably quickly. Or would they be basically starting fresh? Like, did they throw out everything that they did in Daydream? We don't know. But the thing is, I think at this stage, Apple has far and away the best starting product, and will have the best contemporary product once it's released for quite a while. And while there are certainly people who would buy something else just to avoid buying Apple, the problem is right now that's Oculus. And there's, I would argue, room for up to two more for a little while, but one of them will eventually die off. And I would say, if we're excluding gaming devices, take the PlayStation VR out of this equation. If we exclude that, to my mind, this really just leaves Microsoft with HoloLens. It could include Sony, because it's known Sony was working on their own headset, though how successful that'll be in a fairly harsh ecosystem, who knows. There's a possibility of Google. I don't know how strong of a possibility, but it exists. Um, After that, like, the list gets real bleak real quick. I don't know who's left, but it doesn't feel like a strong set of companies. Um, I don't know. That's about as much thought as I've put into it though so far though. Um, but on that note, seeing as I said about an hour ago that I should stop fairly soon and finish working on some photos, I probably should take off. But as usual, there will be some Ramblecast coming up this week. Hopefully some good stuff. I imagine it will be some follow up from last week. Probably catching up on some of the WWDC things that weren't previously discussed. Um, I expect we'll probably come back to this Reddit thing once that's happened, because after all, Wednesday will be the first day, presumably, that some of these subs come back. We'll see if they've made their play to Reddit or not. Will Reddit do an about face, or will they try to dig in their heels and hold strong and take on their moderators? I have my doubts. Um, yeah, we'll see what the topics end up being. I think it's going to be a lot of wild ones. Anyway, so let's see. With that, I think tonight is through. Thank you guys for coming by, hanging out. Um, I let's see. Yeah, you guys both know the spiel. Um, so I will see you all on Wednesday, I hope, as I find the outro card. And with that, good night, everybody.